Hello, whoever has stumbled in so far. I'm about to get on started here in just a minute. I'm editing an upload actually, so I'll be uploading to my YouTube right as I kind of start streaming. That'll be up in like 15, 20 minutes. I had the game open and I was rendering my video at the same time, and the rendering was going like slower than I was anticipating, and I closed the game and it sped up a ton. I've heard the game takes up a lot of CPU uh capability. I didn't realize this video I was rendering was 34 minutes. Probably why it was taking so long. Um, Dario, what's good, bro? About to get started here. I thought I would have been started about 10 minutes ago, but it took a little longer than I thought to render the video. I'm about to upload first episode of the like normal Let's Play onto YouTube. How much have you been playing? Bro, my stream VOD from yesterday has 1,200 views, by the way. Crazy. I assume a lot of that was because of K-Droll. Manage videos. You already finished Worlds? Holy shit. Nice, dude. Nice. I funnily enough, the furthest I got today at work, I started a new like experiment, I guess, because I could side monitor the game, and I was testing jungle clears and which characters can clear the jungle the fastest, just because I was curious. And I was timing all their first clears with like I would draft them. I would start with the base AD item, do a clear, and then the next game pick them again, uh, give them the attack speed item instead, and like track their times and everything. I haven't done all of them. I've only done like about 15 champs. And I'm not doing all 60. I'm just doing whichever ones feasibly could like somewhat clear jungle camps. So I'm probably doing like 30 or 40 champs total, something like that. But you can guess. I went alphabetically, so guess like anything like A through, I don't remember how far I got, like G or H or something like that. I did Pole Warrior, so actually I'm further along than I thought, I guess. So if they're low in the alphabet, I haven't tried them yet, but you can guess between those champs. Not Cavalry. Actually, wait, did I do Cavalry? I have Cavalry on the sheet to test, but I don't know if I actually did or not. One sec. I don't have Cavalry. Oh my gosh, I have fewer than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only done 8. I thought I did like at least a dozen. Oh, you know what I did is I wrote down the estimated DPS based on all of their AD attack speed and their level 1 abilities for like 20 characters. So I thought I did more. That's why I thought I did more than I did. I have not done Cavalry yet. I've done Berserker, Clown, Gunner, Inquisitor, Plague Doctor, Pole Warrior, Vampire, and Bard, actually. Yeah, Gunner's very good. I think Gunner's one of the best junglers. And I think Vampire is good, but not amazing. You need a game to go like really long for Vampire to be good. But I also think Vampire, I want to test in one of my games today that I play. I want to test full tank Vampire instead of AP. Or like maybe like one AP item into like 2 HP items or something like that. All right, I need to lock in and actually details. I need to copy my like description and my tags for my episode ones for my previous games. My previous Let's Plays. Hmm. Ooh, I need to make a playlist. New playlist, new playlist. Let's play Teamfight Manager 2 Early Access. Date published, oldest goes first. All right, let me get my tags. Video language English. I noticed how many international people there are who are playing this game, and I'm gonna start like making sure I tag everything as being like English language on my streams and stuff. I don't know if I've done it yet on my Twitch. And publish. Cool. So whenever that finishes processing, video's out. First episode of the Let's Play. All right. Imagine if the game thinks mobs are structures and siege breakers insane. All right. I should be showing up here. There we go. Hello? Where's my game? I already tested this before. There we go. I'll leave background sound on. It'll be annoying if it's cutting in and out all the time, I think. Okay. Here we go. I got the Real Teams pack, so we're doing a new game today. I actually haven't checked NA Division 2. I think I wanted, without even, like, thinking about it, I think I want to do Blue Water, though, because that's the Cloud9, like, what do you call it? They're, like, affiliated team. I think what I'm going to do... I'll do Blue Water. I was thinking of doing a custom team, like creating a team. Would that be interesting? I think that might be pretty cool, actually. Should I create a team? And what would the name be? Like the plates? Lettuce Gaming. Do I have... I guess the question would be if I have my logo, like, just off rip ready to go over here. I have a JPEG. Do I have a PNG? Surely. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Yeah, white text is better. Okay. The Declan Rice fan club. Oh my gosh. Don't give me ideas. Oh no, the proportions are wrong. Shit. Is this not a square? Oh, it isn't a square. All right, let me pull it up in Photoshop and fix it. All right, this is almost the square. This is fine. There we go. All right. Change team name. Are we doing Lettuce Gaming, Lettuce Esports, The Plates, the Lettuce Plates, The Plates, Team Plates, Team Lettuce? These teams all have gaming in their names and esports. Yeah, bro. Listen, guys, we're in for a lot more losing today. That's all I gotta say. Bro, my overall win rate in this game is like 10% or something. I've never thought of what I would name a team if I ever had a team. I could do Team Chaos, which is my rec league team. But I feel like I'm stealing I want to make it stream specific. Let's make it the plates. Or the plates. Or, the plates are going all the way. The plates are getting served. We have the in our name. I like that. It's so stupid. Plates Gaming, Plates Esports. Plate Esports? Singular? I think the plates is just fucking funny. Let's do that. I'm not gonna touch any of the players or their names or their stats or anything. Oh, I don't think I can't from this screen. Okay. Look into adjusting the budget. I mean, these players all make like 60,000, and I have a million salary. I'm doing this like for real. I'm not trying to like speed run this. Classic champs to release. Fearless hard, double limb, Swiss, detailed, skip. We're gonna hide attribute visibility in this one. Normal difficulty. Moderate patch intensity and frequency. All right. Oh my god. Shove the flow. I think the emo green hair is just too good. It's just too on brand. I had 18 million in cash and couldn't spend it on recruiting people because my budget was maxed out in the settings at like 2 million. What do you mean it was maxed? You can do the slider. There's like the slider thing to adjust your budget. Did you try that? There's like 10 different budgets. I don't know what you mean by the budget. There's transfer budget, there's salary budget, there's your overall budget. I'm just gonna start. If it's messed up, we can go back and we can fix it. I'm gonna hide player visibility. Yeah, I can show you. In finance, you do this. So like, you have your total balance, your recruitment, and your salary. So I'm at 300K out of my 1.4, and you can do this like slider like this to make your recruitment budget way lower, which I'm probably gonna do, and then have your salary budget be higher. I'm gonna load mine a little bit more into salary because I'm gonna be signing a ton of free agents. And speaking of free agents, and staff also, I think, yeah, so your max is 2.13 million on salary, like this, because this is for free agents and staff, and then this is to buy players off of other teams. What's my max? 2.9. Oh, what? Oh, okay, there we go. I thought I messed it up. Yeah, both are around 2 to 2.5 when I hit max. Yeah. That's a pretty low budget. I mean, that's about what mine is for both. Yeah, I got a lower one. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's a slider. One goes up and one goes down. Okay. I need staff. So I have a head coach. Honestly, my head coach is probably dog, right? Yeah, like all 10s and some 30s. Let's just do, I won't even do role. Can I just, is there one for like either a language? I wish you could search staff by like what region they were from, or have it on here. Because having to click into all of them is to see if they can go into your league is really annoying. There's North America. Well, wait, aren't all these people the people that are interested? Or is that this? Oh, no. Okay. This guy's like not even that good. So I'll just go through the order. I'm gonna replace my whole staff anyway. Let me do... Ooh, one thing... Remember one thing I just thought of in Football Manager, if you have all these little stats, say you toggle like four boxes, you can say, I want at least 3 of these to be above X number. And so it'll filter out and show you, even if they have like 15, 15, 8, and 15, they'll still show up. But if I just put in like 10 minimum for all of these, that person wouldn't show up. You know what I mean? If you... Oh, it's not dynamic? Wait, you can sell players though, surely, right? The players improve over time and you can sell them. I don't know. I haven't gone into multi-year things. Do you get prize money at the end of a season? Like if you do well? Or if you get promoted? Like if you get promoted into LCS from tier 2, do you get more money? You sold 2 players and it didn't change. That's kind of crazy. That kind of sucks then. Oh, you get 1.8 if you win Worlds. So what's the like best team's budget like in comparison? Where would that be? Rankings. It's like, how much money does Cloud9 have? Can I see that? So their playing roster is like, it's like $1 mil plus like 700K. So their playing roster is also like 2 mil probably. But that's not that much higher than mine. We'll see. I think honestly, the balances are super unbalanced, like unrefined anyway. Like no way any tier 2 team would have more than $1 million in a budget. That would, like, in real life, that would never be the case. Where was I at? Oh, I was searching for staff. Free agent head coaches. I will just click through any that are decent and have communication for North America. Oh. All right, we got 2. This guy will never agree to me, probably, but we'll see. What does direct input do? Oh, I see. All right, how much money do I have? I have 2 mil available. Yeah, I'll just like double your money, 250K. You're like one of the best coaches in the game. 2 years. I will wait on that guy. Ooh, I already have a head coach, though. Do I need to fire the other guy first? Bro, he's contracted for 2 years. Oh, my God. You don't need to fire him? Okay, cool. I'll just do scout. I won't get a coach yet. China, Europe, Japan, North America, North America, North America. Oh my god, that guy, there was Hungry Box. I think I skipped over him. This guy's terrible. We'll add him because he's a North American, though. That was this guy. Okay. It's every American scout. Analyst. Oh boy. China. Mm-hmm. No one. There we go. Okay. So we got everyone scouting, or everyone's shortlisted. So let me go ahead and offer for... I made an offer for the head coach. Let me find the best scout. So this guy's like 40s and 60s. Ooh, 50s and 100s. Oh, it's only for these middle ones, right? So that guy's probably the best. Yeah, let's offer the really good guy. Let's go and shoot for the stars first. One of them will auto set to coach, and you can just change it however you want. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This guy or this guy. Gosh, the two American analysts are terrible. Let's just do 1 year for you, buddy. Just double what they want. Give myself the best chance of getting them. I'm gonna sign. Has anyone tried signing like a ton of players? Like, is there a max amount of players you can have on your roster? And if you can, does that take away from them getting better? Like, if I just have 20 players, would they get better at a slower like rate from the training and not playing in matches than the players who do play? Because I have player stats hidden, so I'm curious. I haven't even seen what that looks like, actually. Sorry, one sec. Not sure playing in matches does anything besides interact with the stamina and confidence. Haven't seen a player limit, but if you hire too many, you'll be broke. Yeah, that's true. It's a good point. How much do the like bottom of the barrel free agents take though? Like if I theoretically signed 20, bro. If I theoretically signed 20 like 16-year-old North Americans for minimum wage, would it really take up my whole budget? They make like no money. The plates. Nice, I made $22. That was from my mom on my one of my players' Twitch streams, by the way, probably. This guy's a free agent. Oh, cool. So there's the ranges. Nice. I wish they had a potential screen on here. Like, you know how when you scout someone and it says like over on the right, it's like scout recommendation, like normal, and then like potential high or very high or whatever. I wish that was on here somewhere, you know? It just has the recommendation and then no like potential status. Let me go to recruitment, all players. We'll do region of North America. We'll do free agents, and we'll do 20. See, like, why do we just get the potential already? Like this, without scouting them? We just get a sorted potential thing over here? This seems, like, super weird. Is this the tab you're talking about? Because, like, I could just go to everyone who has listed as very high potential and just add all of them to my short list. The ones good enough to start on a low Div 2 team probably want 60 to 100k-ish, and that's having like a 40 average in the first 4 stats. I mean, I'm okay with them not being that good and just losing the first, like, for the first year, and just having a bunch of 16-year-olds that increase in stats really quickly. But we'll see. I'm not gonna do that on purpose, but that's that's like the concept I'm going for here. Like, how do I... It seems so weird that I have attribute masking where I don't know how good they are, and I haven't assigned a scout to these players, but I have a status for what their potential is like. It just... I don't know. That seems kind of... It seems like you should unlock that status by scouting them, you know? But I'm going to play the game the way it is set up. Oh my god, there's a lot of junglers. Jen, do I have this other guy? Yeah. Maggie. Sartorius. Oh, okay, I didn't scroll down. Oh shit, it's Smeb. Sabatine? I wish I could right-click and say add to watch list, or like select multiple. Can I do that? Oops. If I hold control? No. This guy's called Pig. All right, I think that's everyone. Yeah. All right, and then do I have... So interested is your shortlist. All right. This is who we are trying to get. Electronic was on my shortlist, no? Yeah. No practice match. I know what I'm doing, he says as he's about to lose every game. Has accepted recruitment terms. Which one was this? You are... Oh my god, you're the scout. You're the really good scout. Oh my god. I got the goated scout. Did I overpay? Probably. Does it matter? I don't think so. You make 25 times my head coach, but you're like goated at everything related to scouting. So. All right, can I... Oh. Recruit negotiation. How can I assign this guy to... Scout. I guess I can just do the same filters like this. Free agents only. Can I really not, like, click on a player and say, like, scout this guy? Is that not possible? Because this is signing him, right? Nice. It doesn't say their role in this screen. Oh, there it is. There it is. Sorry. Analyst. Okay. All right. There we go. Cool. We are good to go with the staff. We are loaded. Got all of our first choice options. Negotiating. Transfer complete. Free agents. Ooh, I was looking at some of these people, I think. Were any of them on my list? Yeah, wow. They already signed some of them. Recommendation, very high. Are you going to use the analyst to make a tier list for you? Yeah. I don't mind. Like, I can just do it now. Like this. I'm going to mostly ignore this anyway, but I like just having it there. I mean, it's like mostly right? Like Berserker, Poison Dart Hunter, Dual Blader, Cav are all like the best characters. Gambler, I don't know about, but it's fine. Demon, probably not. I haven't tried this character yet, but it looks good. Bomber is a really good character. Yeah, Hitman's awful. It's like relatively accurate, right? Thank you, BS Graph. Welcome. All right, let's go ahead and any of the ones that we have recommendations for very high, we might as well just send it, right? So this guy, I mean, we have the ranges anyway, so this guy's looking like he's in the 30s. Yeah, this... Oh, we just have, like, no info on this guy, right? We'll let it ride for a little bit. Oops, weekly training report. Classic. The boomers go down in ratings. The Zoomers go up in ratings. Scouting, here we go, scouting report. So they're trickling in. Nope. Voodoo Shaman wasn't picked, banned, or patched. Wait, what? Oh, that's just who we've scouted. I got it. So how do we know this recommendation thing? Is this just from like the reputation or something? What do you guys do for the training? It seems like everyone always like is too burnt out or whatever with the default training. You delegate it? I do have a really good head coach. Oh my god, he said fucking lock in, bitches. So if you delegate this, does he change this over time? Like once the season starts, will this change? He said no sleep, no streaming, scrim only. It's very head coach pilled. Supernova, XU, okay. Potential normal. You, bro, this guy's buns. Why is this guy recommended very high? The players get those scenarios when you have to pick. Players get those scenarios when you have to pick 1/3 options. Notice a change, but I do just go in and re-click it occasionally. Oh, like you re-click delegate or whatever? I got you. All right. He's getting some of these scouted. I'll just pull from this list. They didn't make the column wide enough for the word recommendation over here. Potential very high? Wait, it just said... Wait. So it just said potential very high on this screen, but on this one it says potential normal for this player. So this is my scout's opinion versus what is the one from over here? What is this potential? My scout's opinion is that he has a normal. He's normal. Weird. Very low. Pig has high potential. But here Pig says very high, very high. Yeah, everyone says electronics the bee's knees. Let's go for electronic. Full aggression, no ego. That's my goat right there. That's my goat. I like this guy already. He full sends it. We're going to give this guy every assassin in the game. No ego. No roaming. It's just nothing but solo bolos. All right, let's go. 195k. Bet. Bet, bet, bet. We'll give you 250. Starter. Oh, I do recognize this game. Or this game? This name. Yo, 2028. You're our guy. Actually, let's do 2 years. Let's do 2 years. Let's do substitute squad status. Even though he'll probably start. Does anyone know? Have you guys had any counter offers yet? Because I haven't seen any. Like, every time I've done player trades, they either just flat out decline and you can't re-offer them, or they just flat out accept. I haven't seen any counter offers. Not yet. Oh. Yeah, this is a counteroffer. 2027, 2 years, 300k. Scout report, very high, very high. He was already in a bidding war before. He's the best player on our team immediately. He's 16. Let's do it. There goes a sixth of my budget. Hell yeah. Get in here, Electronic. You're starting. My mid laner. Right there. Oh, key player. Okay, I see. I didn't see the... I guess that was in the counteroffer. Yeah, or that he wanted key player. He's gonna win Worlds. If you think about it, if it takes me like 7 seasons to win Worlds, he'll still only be like 23. Yeah. These other scouting reports have not been looking good. No top lane. Oh, this guy's a top laner, but this is the only guy who is like very high, very high. So I'm curious to see when he comes back with a report for that guy. I think I'm just gonna go for. I'm gonna trust my scout and just go for people who have very high potential in my scout's scouting report. You know what I mean? Like this guy, Electronic, he was just like, yeah, this guy's the bee's knees. We should get this guy. Makes it more realistic, I guess, that way. And then if we don't find anything, we can just go back to the people who have high potential. And I'll just get someone... I'll get a new player in each role. Is kind of what I want to do. Oh my god. Appa for 3 million. Maybe one day. Look at all these single digits going up. That's right. So we're on January 19th. Our first game's on the 9th. Only 2 weeks left to sign people. Inspired goes from Lion to the Vancouver Impact. They're in our division, right? Is he good? What? He's insane. What? This is what I'm talking about. This guy's playing with a bunch of gray stat players, and they just have inspired. Oh my god. Bro. Are they? Yeah, look, they're in our division. Come on. What do you mean inspired's in our league? What? This guy does not look very good. He looks okay. 5-star scout recommendation? Isn't he... Can we see what his... Dispel. Oh, normal potential. No, thank you. Low. See, look, this is the guy I was curious about, and my scout says he has low potential, and my scout is, like, completely cracked. So I'm gonna trust him. Yeah, look, this does change. These used to be 20 and 20, and they tuned them a little bit. 21st, so we only have 10 days to sign people, so I gotta make a decision kind of soon here. I think what I'll do, I'll give it like 4 or 5 more days, because the transfers don't take that long, and then I'll go to the people who have just high potential instead of very high, and then check their stats, like their actual attributes. And just get a top jungle ADC support who have like high potential and good stats. What's up, Sunny? I don't know, Reckless. I'm trying to figure that out because, like, for example, so you get a scouting report every day. So these are like an example of one, and I'm only scouting free agents right now because I'm a broke ass team. But we have like it says very low potential here, like low here. But then when you go to the recruitment page on the short list, it's like a different value here. So if I go to this guy, Strange, who had low, what role was he? He was an ADC, right? He's a top laner. See, look, recommendation very high, potential very high over here. But here it says he has low potential. So I'm just doing it based on my scouting report in my inbox because that feels more realistic to me. I don't know which one's right. I guess if anything, it would be interesting to sign up a very low player, a very low potential player, and like we could experiment to see how quickly they grow. But I kind of don't want to, like, I don't know. Part of me wants to do that, but part of me is like, it's kind of a waste of money. What? Condition +8. Sure. It's the 25th. Okay, I gotta go ahead and offer some people. Yeah, I never really liked doing those types of contracts in Football Manager because the waiting for them always seemed kind of off, so I just wasn't worried about it in this one, but you probably could get them to do that type of thing. Okay. I'm going to go find a top laner. I'm just going to scroll down the scouting reports until it says someone has high potential. So there's been several of those, like this guy. So I'm going to write this on a notepad real quick. So for support, we have Chen Xuan. Okay. This guy, it says has high potential. Oh, we already have a mid laner. Okay, we already got a mid laner. Normal, low. Another support star. So this guy looks a little bit worse than the other guy. Jungler mechanics. Not great. Not awful though. Another support. Atza. Ooh, this guy looks very good. Okay, this is who I'm hoping to get so far for support. Zabuteen jungle. Not as good as the other guy. We already signed Electronic. He's the only scouting report we got a very high potential for in our inbox. Pig support. Notice that's 4 supports. Looks not as good as the other guy. Atlin jungle. Only junglers and supports for high potential. There we go. Zazel ADC. Yeah, and he looks decent. Really aggressive. Sartorius jungle. Alright. No top laners. Let's just go and find a top laner, I suppose. Strange has low potential, but recommended very high for some reason. Same with Danny. Same with all of these guys. For top lane, okay, so... Oh, I can't filter this? I think for top, I'll just do it. Oh, there we go. Here's this guy, Krizen, Danny, and Strange, right? Were the 3 we were looking at. I'll just go based off their like number values real quick. This guy's mental stats are through the roof. But these things... Yeah, these things aren't like positive or negative. These are like tendencies. They're not... That's not like ability. So it's the other stuff. Like, what is... Yeah, so all these other categories are like their skill. The other ones are like... The bottom 4 are just like their tendencies. So that's like all like high 20s to 30s, some 40s. Not as good. Not as good. So we'll go with Crisian for top. All right, what are we saying? I don't know about retirement age. Okay, So I need to find out which jungler and support I'm going to offer. So we have Atlan as one. This guy, his mechanics are good. 40s and 50s. Okay, we have Sartorius is one. We have like full info on this guy. Atlan looks a little bit more well-rounded, but this guy has a couple that are like really good. Really low skill hit and positioning and focus. See, this guy, I think I like this guy a little bit more. He doesn't have anything that's like super terrible. Okay. And then Zabatine, same thing. He has like some single digits thrown in there. So I think I still like Atlan the most. And then the last one was a guy called Mechanics who isn't in this list. Is he in this list? Here he is. 30, 50, 30, 50, and then 10s. I think it's just Atlan then. Let's go ahead and offer this guy. Two-year contracts for all these guys. Okay. Top was Crizzen. ADC is Zazel. Kind of the least promising one, I think, but... And then we have an option for 4 supports, so it's Atza, Chen Xuan, Pig, and Star Show. Star Show? Okay. 30s, 50s, some 10s. Okay. 30, 30, 30, 30, 10, 10. Good mentals. So... this guy still has a really big range on his judgment. So if his judgment's like 30, I think I like this guy more. So I'll go for Atza first, I think. 30, 40, 30, 30. This guy's a little bit worse. A lot more lower end stuff. And this guy's a lot worse. All right, let's go with Atza. Oh, he's 18. I should check that guy's age. Ooh, this guy's 16. Yeah, I should have gone for this guy. 18, 16. Yeah. I'm going to offer him 2 and just reject the other guy. So we want Shen Xuan instead. Because they're like just as good as each other, but this guy's 2 years younger. All right. My boy Electronic. He's cracked. There's negative reviews? For what? This game is sick. Let me check. I guess if this is your first impression of the game, there's probably a lot of things that it like... if you don't know what it used to look like, it might seem bad. But I think the game is super fun. Honestly, putting a negative review for a game like this feels like somebody putting a negative review on League of Legends because their teammate ran them down. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, my teammate died, and I wouldn't have done that if I was playing the game, so then they leave a negative review. It's like if you... It's like if you're playing League and it's like, oh, I dislike this game because this guy ran down my solo queue game. And it's like, but that's not the game. That's like the person making the decision. The game itself is great. This guy renegotiated for a prospect, which is nice. Sure. 2027, 244. Okay, accept. And then I want to reject Achka or whatever. I want to reject this guy and then accept this guy. Accept and accept. Let's go. We got a full new team. Proceed one day. Yeah, exactly. I play, so my League history, I'm a Diamond player. I've been a Diamond player for the last like 2 years or 3 years, I think. But I've been playing since 2014, and I was like, whatever the old, you know how there's like old Platinum, and then they like introduced Emerald later. So I was like old Platinum / current Emerald for like 8 years in a row. Like giga hard stuck. But I played collegiate, and I've played in 2 different rec leagues on like 3 or 4 different rec league teams. And the best part about League is like learning how to min-max everything you do. And solo queue is obviously frustrating, but for most people, solo queue is the only experience they have with that game. So maybe they play ARAMs with their friends, or they play like normals with a friend group, and it's better. But I honestly think if you haven't experienced trying to like min-max League with a positive outlet, like a competitive League, I think that's the best experience you can have with that game. And I think everyone, if they enjoy it enough, obviously, and like want to do that, should try and put themselves out there and join a rec league and try to have that experience. It's like playing Clash. Like, you know how Clash only comes around like once a month or once every other month for Summoner's Rift Clash, and then it's over in 3 games? Imagine you get to do that every week. You get to scrim, best of 3 scrim with the same team, and then go into a bracket every weekend, or like a league match every weekend. It's just a way more fun way to play the game. It's like Premier in Valorant, and that makes the game so fun, bro. That's where League becomes addicting, because like you have to follow the pro meta. Like for me, I haven't played Orianna in years, and Ori was super meta, and Ori and Ahri were super meta in this like season for mid lane, and I never really played either of them. So to fix that, to make it an option for my team to play, I had to grind out a bunch of Ahri and Ori like solo queue games to like get reps on them. So then I'm watching like VODs of Chovy playing the champions, and I'm looking up champion guides from their one tricks, and I'm actually like engaging with like the minutia of the game, and that's where it gets fun. If you're just playing to like spam out 200 games of your one trick and hope that you flip better. Oh, it exceeds my budget. Wait, I can fix this. Let's go. And you're just hoping to like flip solo queue players. That's where League gets super frustrating and toxic, and can kind of have a negative like feedback loop, in my opinion. And the Broken by Concept podcast talks about a lot of this too. They have a really good like mindset about the game and how to view the game to make it like a healthy hobby to have and everything. But it like, all that is to say, it makes sense that people have a negative review on a MOBA game when they witness the same thing they witness in solo queue, where their players like run them down and stuff. Thank you, Reckless. You've never played League, Zario? Do you follow like esports, or like what other games do you play? Do you play any like MOBA / fighting games, or like the traditional esports games, like all the shooters and stuff? All right, we got the boys. Look at all the average ages. All right. Let's go ahead. It's February 2nd. Let's go ahead and skip to the opening day. Old school RuneScape. I've played RuneScape like off and on. I never really got like mega into it. I was a member for like a couple months. I got to level like 70 something, I think, like 60 or 70 something. Did a lot of the I literally did that thing. You know, on the wiki they have the like quest order. I literally just checklist styled, just went in order quest orders, like down the quest list for the recommended order. And I got like I got as far down as to get level 60 or 70 or so. I don't remember. I did Barrows and got like some Barrows stuff recently, like when I stopped playing. I loved that game as a kid, but I only played free to play because my parents wouldn't buy members. So I never got to play members with like a friend group as a kid. I played Guild Wars 1 actually because it was there was no subscription for Guild Wars 1. Can you not see there's stress from this menu? I guess not. Best way to get burnout is like going down the quest list. That's just how, like, that game is cool because there's so much you can do, but at the same time, when that's the case, it gives you like decision paralysis, you know? It's like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. Like, I remember I spent a lot of time at Wintertodt. That was one that was like, because that's like a beginner recommended thing, is like, get 50 fire making, go to Wintertodt, and then you get the supplies that like help you do the first, you know, 20 or 30 quests or whatever. So I did a lot of that, and that was fun. I have videos of doing Wintertodt, and my cat was on my desk and like slapping the like the little fire making XP things on RuneLight as they like fall down or whatever. They were like slapping the screen while I was doing Wintertodt. I remember that. Never did PvP. Never did any like dungeons or anything. I wasn't high level enough for that type of stuff. Also, doing PvP in a game I'm unfamiliar with is like super nerve-wracking. Like I'm always super nervous. Like I never played PvP in Guild Wars 1 because I didn't know what the meta was and stuff. Hunter Rumors. I don't know what that is. It's like in the Hunter skill. Is that like new content? I really know like very little about old school. And what I do know about it was like COVID times, like 2020, 2021, around that time. Actually, one of the pieces of old school RuneScape I played the most was the very first leagues. I spent a lot of time in the very first leagues that came out. That was so addicting. I have a really old RuneScape account as well. I have the reindeer antlers. Whenever those came out, I have those on my my RuneScape 3 account or whatever you call it. That was when I started playing, was the reindeer antlers. That was in like 2005 or 6 or 7, like you said. Yeah. Leagues 5 is happening now. I got so much better. The one that I played was in the zone that starts with a Z, and there's like the library. You did the library books to get a bunch of XP, and there's like a farming mini game with like all the crops were like purple or whatever. That was what that Leagues was about. Twisted Leagues, that sounds familiar. Zaya. Yeah. Wow, shocker. All my really young players got better. All my really old players got worse. Okay. Right before the downfall is crazy. Bro, simulating the beginning of this game takes so long, like skipping until the first game, like skipping the transfer window. I spent a lot of time like doing all the player transfers and everything. Let me go ahead and save, first of all, before I do anything else. All right. This guy's called Larry Banks. This guy's just got his name. All right. Here we go. Oh, I took notes today at work of things that I wanted to try. And I already tried one of them, and it was really bad, which makes me think that the rest of it is going to be bad too. Almost hitting instant result phase because the dudes ain't winning nothing true. Me after I lose 3 games. Ah, fuck it. Let's just sim through the season. Okay. So these are my notes that I took at the end of last stream and a little bit today. So I want to play a bomber plus siege breaker bot lane to try and take tower as fast as possible. So I remember in the demo and in the playtest, I would do things like play swordsman plus magic knight bot lane to just delete the wave one shot with their level 1 spells and just siege the towers really, really fast to try and take a quick tower. I want to see if Bomber and Siegebreaker can do the same thing, because Bomber seems like he has the best wave clear in the game, at least in the early game. I have Poison Dart mid being really good, but that's like not a hidden thing. That's just known. Oh, I saw that clip in the Discord of the clown mid going full AD and like one-shotting 4 people. That was insane. I played like 2 games of clown mid, and my team lost both the games, so he was like super far behind and didn't deal any damage. But that clown clip was crazy. I want to try that at some point. If I'm up in a set, if I win a game 1 in a set, I want to try that in game 2. And then... Oh, I want to try this prisoner champ. I haven't seen anyone play it, and the AI hasn't picked it yet. It says it's C tier in the stats. I think, if I remember correctly, we're like average to not good. But I want to try having cavalry plus this champ in the same team comp. He has a taunt all nearby enemies on a basic spell on a 5-second cooldown, and he has a Scion ult as his like ultimate. So I want to see cavalry like ult and speed up the whole team, and then this guy like Scion ults inside of the cavalry ult and like knocks everyone up, like Kled style kind of thing. I thought that would just be funny. You wonder if that clown was buffed. Ooh, that actually might be... That's a good hypothesis. That would make a lot of sense. Another thing I tried was Plague Doctor. I tried to build attack speed and AD as his items and put him in the jungle, because during my jungle clear tests, all the champions that had a self buff attack speed buff, or whatever it's called, like for example Berserker's level 1 spells, he increases his attack speed. Those champions all clear the jungle really well. Plague Doctor only has 80 AD, so he has like, you know, joint lowest. That's what all the champs with no AD have, 80 AD. But he has 1.2 attack speed, which is the second fastest in the game. The only character with more than that is Gunner. But like Berserker has 1.2, Ninja. Oof. Ninja has 1.2, like this. So I tried putting him in the jungle with like Dagger and like, you know, like whatever the Doran's blade is called in this game, Iron Sword, with Dagger or like Iron Sword starter, and he clears really fast. His first clear was the second fastest in my testing with Iron Sword, only behind Berserker. But then he dealt like no damage. He dealt like 3k or 4k damage the rest of the game. So I think what I would do is tell him to build an AD item and then build like tank or something. What does this champ build normally? Because his whole thing is like buffing people's auto attacks, but he casts on himself too. And he casts his ult on himself a lot too. Surely you would just build AD if you were playing that style. So I was looking at these items. Aren't there more than one AD item? Like if you tell your character to build 3 AD, does he build 3 of these? Like 3 of the same thing? I actually haven't checked that yet. I thought there was multiple in each category. You know what I mean? Three of the same. Okay. Got it. So, okay. But this has lifesteal built into it, that's good to know that the AD one has automatic lifesteal. This has Thornmail. Skill damage reduction. That's crazy. Tenacity. CDR, Magic Pen. Oh, this has like a Sunfire cape effect. Yeah. I wanted to try Gunner with 3 attack speed. I thought of that as well. That sounds really fun. No, there's no boots. The attack speed items give movement speed. So the marksmen who build attack speed are like the fast characters. And then a lot of characters have dashes and movement speed increases, like a lot of the melee characters. Okay, I've been stalling a lot. Their key player is Larry Banks, guys. What? Bro, this guy has hundreds and 90s in his stats. What are these people doing in Division 2? See, this guy's bad. This guy has like 70s. This guy has 70s. Who are these people? Why are all these people so good in Division 2? We have all of our people in? Yeah. Let's do it. Inspired is in our league, by the way. That guy has like 80s and 90s and everything. All right. We're red side, so we banned Dual Blader. I think Dual Blader's like best character, or like one of them. They banned Bomber. We're Shadow. Is Shadow available yet? Yeah. Pyro. Oh, this Inquisitor champ, by the way, clears super fast, but I played like 10 games of him, and he only dealt a lot of damage once. He's just way too inconsistent. He doesn't deal enough damage. What else do we ban for a first pick? Poison Dart, probably? Or Gunner? Let's ban Poison Dart and just hope we get Gunner, I guess. Okay, took Lancer. And then, so that's our jungler. And then I think, guys, I honestly think Knight is still broken. Knight is just the best support, or one of the best supports. It's way too good still. Oh, we could go Whipmaster top. I like this character in a solo lane because they push really fast. Barrier Mage. Yeah. Knight's support specifically is cracked. Bull Warrior is really good. We need magic damage, though. Let's go Whipmaster, and then what mages are available? Ooh, Vampire's up. Ice Mage is up. They're both really good. Wind Mage. Started the save, so no patches. Yeah. Oh, you're one shot. Yeah. Whipmaster's damage is crazy. I need some more CC. I have 2 characters without CC, so let's do Ice Mage. Ooh, Cav. It's a good one. So this is a solo lane. Jungle support, so I need a bot laner to go with Knight. Pole Warrior? Or Jiangxi? Jiangxi, probably. Yeah. Let's put our star player on the Whipmaster. Do I want Ice Mage bot lane? I think this is fine. We'll do it this way. Alright, we are focusing... Honestly, all lanes are fine. Let's do counter jungling. So, my take is... Thank you, Suni. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. I think my theory is, with this stuff, farming is almost never worth it if you're picking a jungler who can clear camps really fast, which you should be doing. So if you pick a jungler who's good and it can kill the camps really fast and really healthily, you should never pick this because they waste a lot of time. They don't interact with the other people. So you should pick one of these. I haven't experimented a lot with counter jungling, so I'm gonna do that this time around. Flexible, do not join. We do not like our Serpents around these parts. Honestly, we can concede it. They have a really good early game. We have range, melee. So we can poke objective. Actually, at objectives, we can hard engage, but then for sieges, we want to poke. Also, okay, the other thing I'll note from my experience, this one is really bad. Wave priority is not good, and closing out stable is not good, generally, from what I've seen so far. I'm going to do aggressive for closing out. Kill priority, I suppose, on this one. Still unsure about this one. Yeah. Okay, you're full AP, you're full attack speed, you're full AD, and then I have double tanks bot against a marksman. They're all AD, so we'll do armor, HP probably. AD, attack speed, attack speed. Magic. Cool. All right, first official game, and it's only an hour and 50 minutes into the stream. XD. What? Oh, he's just literally insta counter jungling. This is crazy. He's kind of messed. He's kind of cooking him though. Dodge this. Okay, he didn't dodge it. It's fine. The guy had a base. Interesting. I didn't know how that how that tactic was going to play out, if I'm being honest. Their jungler's just fighting my mid laner. The song goes so hard. Ooh. First blood top. Ooh, couldn't get the kill. Bro, my jungler's still level 3. Look, they drew 5 to Serpent. Losing a bunch of pressure top lane. Nice. Let's see how much damage was lost on their top tower by doing this play. So it literally was full HP. They took Serpent, one-shot the wave, lost two full minion waves, half the tower's HP. He's getting engaged on and dies. Not the problem. It's not the tactic. It's the player. Bro, we're getting mowed down. No, bro. The swordsman rushing an HP item. It's just killing all of us. Lancer. This matchup looks terrible for Ice Mage top lane. I probably would have done better to switch Ice Mage and Zhongxi, but I didn't know where their champs were going either, so. First tower. Is it more guard time? Taunt. Oh, he ulted. He's under tower. He's CC'd under tower. We need to group up a little bit better. Nice. Okay. We got some damage coming back. I'm noticing a lack of my team dashing at their team via a fighter or a cavalry or a pole warrior, like that type of a champ. But we fought back pretty well right there. Their support is split pushing bot tower. They're taking Serpent. Can we take Morgard? We haven't started it. We're just starting it now. It's too late, though. They're going to fight us on it. They have 2 in base. Ooh, the Archer did a lot of damage to our support. They're chunked out, though. Their Swordsman's 1 HP. We could still fight this. Nice. Good pick. Perfect. We got 1. Any more? Oh, they have 2 dead. I didn't see their cavalry die. Archer got to 1 HP as well. We're hitting it again? All right. Keep it going. As long as we group up. Archer's going bot lane. This looks good. Looks good for us. Archer's bot. Their barrier mage is not there. They took our top tower. Swordsman needs to die. Oh, our mid laner's dead. No, it's a travesty. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. Bro, it took us so long to kill this thing. Like, when did we start hitting this? Look, they're just kind of like, it's so undecided. We started hitting it at 5:39. It took, I guess, 15 seconds, but in this game, that's a long time. It took us 15 seconds to kill that thing. Dang, man. Just 1 push, and that's it. I don't think we have the wave clear for this. Our mid laner has a lot of wave clear. Oh, he's about to die, though. Yeah, he's dead. Stop fighting. Oh, she's dead. Nice. Okay. I was going to say, stop fighting the champs. There's a million minions at the tower. Sheesh. All right. We get to fight one more time, probably. Oh, they missed a couple of their ults, and it's all being sent onto the knight, who's still alive. Taunted the cavalry? Oh, who runs away? Okay, we get a Serpent. No kills, though. Kills would have been huge there. Bro, my gunner is so weak. Oh, we got a kill. I didn't even see it. Bro, Archer's 3k ahead of my Jiangxi. Oh my god, one shot. Hello? The gold lead won't matter once everyone's all 3 items. I think we're stronger at that point, but who knows? Oh my gosh, just so pushed so far up by yourself, dude. Oh. Oh, he was like 1 HP. Okay, never mind. I thought he got like one shot by that spell. False alarm. Taunt? Let's go. Get some damage out. No, he's dead. Snore. It's so cooked. Nice. There's one. Get that guy too. Nice. 2 kills. 2 kills. Now we all need to live. No. Please, Jiangxi base. He's going to get chased down. These champs are too mobile. Our mid needs to stay alive. And... oh my god, so nervous. He's starting to get damage. We're almost at full items. On one person anyway. Okay, they're full in... No. Oh my god. Electronic, bro. You're killing me this game. That's probably GG. 30 seconds more guard buff. Ice Mage is gonna die. Are they resetting? Oh my god, they're all resetting. The minions took bot tower. There's so many minions. Please, the Morguard buff is about to be over. Clear the minion wave. Wait, he's dead. This is such a close game. There's a mod that makes the tier 5 more expensive. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Because it's 11 minutes. Everyone is on the winning team is full build already. How many Morguards have been taken? 3? Or 2? There's only been 2. Yeah, I feel like post 3rd Morguard should be like when everything is full build. That's actually probably a good idea. Because it feels bad as the winning team when you have an advantage like this, but if you don't close the game by 11 minutes, then it just doesn't matter because they end up getting full build and you can't get any stronger. So having items more expensive is probably a good idea, honestly. There's already a lot of emphasis on the first item as it stands, though, which is a little bit like most of the game, like most of the early snowball is determined before your first item completion anyway. But like in these super late game standoffs, it does feel really bad when you're the winning team and you're full build and you're just waiting for the enemy team to get full build too. Bro, they got a 3rd Morguard. Holy shit. I didn't even, like, we haven't even tried to stop them. We have 1 tower left, I think. Yeah, this is so cooked. Yeah. This is over.
What's the damage looking like? Not. Oh my gosh, not bad. We just never had map control. I think the Zhangxi in this lane was no good. Like, against this matchup. Just perma has to recall and get poked down. I'm gonna go for a Deathball team this time. All the bruisers. Berserker, Fighter, Pole Warrior, etc. And to counter that, we ban Shield Bearer. And we ban... We don't need to ban Executioner. We ban... Shadowmancer. And... Exorcist. I think we just take the Berserker. Monk. This champ seems good, but I haven't seen it yet in the jungle. Fighter, Pole Warrior. There's Bomber. Oh, I didn't take Dual Blader. I'm trolling. Oh my god. It's literally like the best unit of this comp. I forgot. There's no cavalry, right? Yeah, so I can't play Prisoner this series anyway. In that role. It's listed as a support and bot laner. It has a like AoE taunt. Do I go like Ogre plus Prisoner? Yeah. Berserker jungle. You there. You probably like this. Yeah. Focus mid bot. Counter jungling, right? We probably just want our Berserker to be fighting as much as possible. Flexible, don't join. Join, group up, hard engage, fight priority, split push. No, we want to group as 5 and just death ball, I think. Dive, force fight, aggressive. AD. Oh, they have monk jungle. That shit's useless. AD. So for you, I probably want HP, armor, HP. Belly, thank you. You, I want AD, attack speed, HP, and the rest you can do whatever. What's up, bro? Welcome in. All right, let's get it. Death Ball Ooga Booga comp. I'm going to turn face cam off. I'm going to eat for like 2 seconds while this game's going. First blood, let's go. Hell yeah. Bro, they went double MR. I'm picking my items from now on, bro. This is so troll. Double MR versus 4 AD. Sick. What's going on, fella? You been playing the game? Yeah, fearless hard. How do you like the game? What champs do you think are good? I missed the bot kill. Ooh, they have so much AoE, Bomber, and Poison. Sheesh. It's Poison support, though. I just said though twice for no reason. You haven't seen all the champions since you play on Classic. One champion added per major patch, but right now I'd say Dual Blader and Pyro. Yeah. I haven't actually tried Pyro, because most of the time when I pick a mage, I pick Vampire, Ice Mage, or Lightning Mage, but Pyro is very good for sure. And Dual Blader, I think, might be the best character in the game. Every single game of Dual Blader I've seen that champ's popped off. I need to try Pyro, though. I'm going to test out if she can clear the jungle. I just think Pyro's good. Her damage numbers are always really high. My Berserker's going to take over this game. This character seems strong. I need to try him. I haven't had enough time to try everything. I need to check out how Prisoner does this game. Uh-oh. What just made them all run so fast? This guy's ult is what made them all run so fast. Huh. Brother, add our Nexus. Yeah, Pyro top. Yeah. I've seen that too. Come on, boys. My support doesn't have... Oh, it's 5 minutes into the game. All right. 3 for 3. It's absolute Armageddon. My pole warrior going full tank. Perfect. Said no one ever. My ogre has a component item. My ogre's okay. He just spent so much gold. Nice. Good pick. Good pick. Good pick. Oh my god. One shot. Maybe you go the tank item second on Berserker. I still don't know best items. I'm going to be doing a lot of tinkering with the items. But it's weird because most of my playtime has been on bad teams. Zarya, when your players were, like, higher rated than the opponents, was the game, like, way easier? Like, were you winning, like, 70+% of your games or something? Yuki, welcome back. What's up? High intensity patch. Had a patch that made my Hitman go from D tier to S tier. That champ is so cool. That's one of my favorite champs, like, thematically. His level 3 spell is so... like, on paper, it's so overpowered. You can just dash, like, a quarter of the map whenever you want. You're on a win streak now? Nice. So I restarted from yesterday, Yuki, with the real teams, but I replaced whatever the cat team was in NA Tier 2, like all the way at the bottom, with my own like logo and name. But I'm playing in NA Tier 2 with all the like real teams and players and everything. So I'm that's what I restarted from yesterday basically. You're in your save at MSI with Lion. Yep, mod database. Yeah, we have the team, not the players yet. There's one. If you join the Discord, Felly, I don't know how to search for it, but somebody made a mod that has the team's logos and the players. They're gonna add that to the one in the workshop, but that one's not out yet. But you can get the players. The only problem I had with that one, I still can't tell whether to play on default speed or play it a bit faster. So it's weird because I want the pace of the game to be faster, but the fights and the abilities, that like the animations for the abilities are so fast that it's like I miss everything if I'm on faster than 1x speed. We got slammed. Instant results so you don't get mad at them sucking. Oh yeah, highlight mode. I forgot about that. I could do that. A lot of times I'm like looking for certain things, like I'm looking to see what the first jungle clear looks like, or if I'm trying a 2v2 lane, what the first couple waves of the 2v2 lane look like. Oh my god, Boomerang Hunter, really? Monk. Lightning Mage, not a lot of games. Swordsman. Pyro, 18k Pyro, bro. I need to try this champ. Wait, Taoist? 2100? In one game, but it did 21,000 damage? What is that? I read this champ before. What? Nice, Yuki. That's sick. If you have that clip, that's sick. How did this champion deal 21,000 damage? Do I just run this champ once to just ruin his average damage dealt and just see why what happened in that game? Wait, you can look. You can look at the games now, right? Is this global? Oh, I can do the roll too. 28,000? Poison Dart Hunter top lane? Gambler jungle 26,000. What's up, Nimbus? Bro, someone did 39,000 damage with Swordsman mid. Where's the Taoist? Oh, there it is. Bot lane. All right. No. This is crazy. I got to find this game. This is... Okay, like I was saying before, this is global, no? So this could be from any league. How would I even know? Well, it's the only one that's mid lane. It was only played mid lane once. So I just have to find the game where it was played mid. Oops. Oh, what the hell? Just look for the Swordsman mid. Wait, set one. Was this the best of one? Wait, what is this? Set one. Is there a way? Is there an easier way to... Oh, all leagues, maybe? Is there an easier way to check this? Oh, mid? That's not Swordsman. This is only in our league. Man. So it wasn't in our league. Go to team details. I don't know what you mean. Schedule, and you can see per... Oh, I see. Okay. Schedule like this? It doesn't show the champs. Oh. Oh, okay. I get... Can I go like up and down? No. Gosh, I have to like... Okay, so it's played there. So if it's played anywhere, I don't have to keep looking. So it's played there. This is so scuffed. I'm not gonna remember which one. Okay, that was Hanwha. This is Challengers. WE. KT. Undertalk. DN. JDG. KT. AL. Played it in jungle. DNS. Jungle. Ultra Prime. T1 Academy. OMG. Bear with me, guys. Get to see a 39,000 damage game. BNK. LGD, D+. LNG. G2. How many? Okay, so I was on the G2 Navi on 2.6. How many games have been played? What's the current day? Today's the 10th or the 9th. Okay, so there's not that many left. There is kind of that many left. Holy shit. There's so many games. Okay, this is the last time I'm doing something like this. Is it based off both? No way. Stats, team stats, details. All right, I can come back to this. I was on G2 versus Navi. Stats, team stats. Oh, yeah. This is what I was doing before. But I can only oh, all leagues, I guess. Yeah, but I'd have to go through each team. I think the other way is faster. Human. What's up, bro? Yes, new save. All the real teams, I put my own team name in the game, though. We're looking for a game right now where... Well, I was going to look for this one, where someone did 21,000 damage with Taoist ADC, but I'm more curious about the one where a swordsman mid did 39,000 damage. Yeah, unless it's a solo queue game. Can I check solo? Maybe, is it this one? Look, no. Mid damage dealt 12,000, so it doesn't count solo queue. Mid 16,000. I thought that would be weird if it did count solo queue. That would seem kind of like unrealistic or something. I don't know. All right, Breon, AL, DK Challenger, EDG, MCoy, Winthrop. They played Prisoner mid. Longshim, Solari, Nip, Vancouver, Hanwha. There it is. Hanwha Life. Guess who it is? Guess who it is? It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy Zeka. Dropping a 39 bomb against Faker. Oh, it's UCal. They traded him. No. And T1 sold Faker. Oh my. Bro, they sold 4 players on their team. Kanavi's the only person left. He started health. So do the teams. Bro, this is like all glass cannon. I guess Druid and Werewolf aren't. There's a ton of glass cannon champs, though. Yes, all the player names are real, are like on the real rosters. Bro, look at how many player trades there were. That's crazy. So, I'm assuming though I have the right mods. Yuki, there's one in the Discord where they have all the player names. And a lot of people had the issue where there was a lot of trades like this that happened. And to prevent that, they set all the budgets for all the teams to 0. So they didn't have any money to sign any players. Yeah. You can have the full T1 roster, etc. It was It was a random comment from a guy in the Discord. The problem I had with it, though, I'm still using it, but the problem I have with it is it did it alphabetically. So it in the LCK, all the teams at the bottom, like Hanwha, T1, and Gen G are like near the bottom because alphabetically they're below B and K. What's the soup? DN supers or whatever. They're like lower alphabetically, so they have less money, if that makes sense. So it means that T1 and Gen G are like really bad, basically. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna find the mod that the person made. It was by XO Heart is their name. Real Teams V1. At 8:25 today in the mods channel. All right, has anything happened? Why is he like glowing? Oh, is that this? Is that is Fighter also glowing? Yeah. That's the Thornmail thing. Bro, he's going full tank. Oh, when you're watching a replay, I had a problem with this earlier. Pressing the full screen button doesn't work. You have to use F. You have to use the hotkey. He's at 7k damage right now in 5 minutes, which is already kind of insane. Wait, he just did another 1,000 damage. Wait, what just happened? He's just taking it. Bro, it's more that he's taking no damage, so he can just permanently hit everyone. Yeah, holy crap. He's just, like, tanking the tower. Bro, look at this guy. He just has tower aggro for, like, 10 minutes. But yeah, you can see, like, I'm in the LCK, and it has all the LCK players. Like, it has Zaze, Canyon, Lazyfield, Delight, Kanavi, Ucall, Effort are all in the LCK, but they just traded, like, amongst each other, I guess. Because I didn't set the budgets to 0, so they all just traded all over the place. $10K? Bro, it's done 10k damage already in 5 minutes? It doesn't look like he's doing that much damage. I guess that one did. When I loaded up this VOD, I thought I would see something like kind of insane, but it just looks more like he's super tanky and the other team is super far behind and can't deal damage to him. Like, since they're winning by a lot and he's building full tank, it is crazy he's dealing this much base damage, though. What is this champ's base damage is like? It's not the base damages are not very high. It's all like AD stuff, so you would think that AD items would scale with it. I guess my next question is who's tanking the damage? This guy? Does it count the pet? I'm assuming? They're just A-ramming. Bro, it's 7 minutes. There's been one Morguard taken. Morguard is currently up, and they're all just A-ramming and fighting each other. Yeah, that's what it looks like he's doing. He's just hitting the bear and... I mean, he is diving the champions, too. Like, he is hitting the champions. Oh, wait. That was probably him hitting the... like, the bear and stuff. So, let's see. So, he's at 12k. So, he ulted through, like, 3 people, then just ran away. Yeah, it hit the bear. I don't know. I guess this champ just has so much base damage that building full tank like this just lets him keep hitting over and over again. But I mean, even this character is, like, he's not so much ahead of, like, the ninja and this guy where it's, like, absurd. This game must just go on for, like, 12 or 13 minutes for him to deal as much damage as he did. Oh, you can see the tactics for T1, I guess? Hard engage, kill, group is 5, die, force fight, flexible, group up, wave. Do not join, concede. Ganking mid bot. Okay. I wish you could see Hanwha's. That's fine. And then attack speed. So he went health, armor, attack speed. Did he die? Oh, he died. Yeah, it has to just be that this game lasted forever and he was just hitting the bear over and over. That has to be what happened. Bro, they had mid-inner turret dead at like 7 minutes, by the way. He did 2k right here. Look how fast this ult is. Look them all funnel in. Oh, look at this. Shink. Oh, he only hit 2. I thought he was going to go up, like, through all 4 of them. Low-key, I don't know about the armor second, but low-key, I think this health item is really good on, like, fighters. I might go this item on, like, Berserker and stuff in the future. It just lets them fight so much longer and use their base damages so much longer. You can just go damage second, third. HP first on Bruiser. Yeah, it seems good. They're too squishy. Like in my last game, I had Berserker and I built him. I had him set up for HP as his last item, and he was just too squishy in the Morguard fights, and I couldn't, like... He couldn't do anything. Yeah, look at he's just hitting the summon. He just killed the bird. Okay, wait. I want to see how much damage the bird gave him to his stats. So he's at 18. Hit bird. Hit bear. Oh my, he's kind of just fighting everything right now. Look, bird. No, the bird didn't add. The bird didn't give him damage. It didn't count. Hit the bear? Yeah, the bear didn't count either. Yeah, it's all legit champion damage. Wait, what just gave him 700? 19,209. So he hit the bird. Oh, he crit. That's what it was. He just crit over here. I just missed it because the werewolf dashed away. I didn't see it. It did like 500 damage or something. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. This is like... I was expecting to see something crazy when I saw that damage number. This has not been very, like, overwhelming so far. It just looks like he's scrapping, and he can fight for such a long duration that it, like, adds up slowly, you know? Like, he's not really doing anything outrageous. I thought there'd be a weird interaction with the champ that was, like, farming him damage. But the summons aren't giving him damage. The most anticlimactic 39k game. Yeah, turns out neither team knows how to macro and just can't end the game. They're all just A-ramming back and forth, and he builds full tanks so he lives forever and fights. Druid gets damage tanked from the bear being hit. Yeah, okay. Maybe it calculates it after the summon's dead. Like, maybe you hit the summon, nothing happens, and then, like, once the summon's dead, it, like, calculates it or something. Ult on kill, ult on kill. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen, is we were just going to be seeing a shit ton of, like, multi-kills of swordsman, like, reset ulting over and over again. Like, that's some damage right there, but he's full build. Like, this is what I expect the full build swordsman to look like, you know? Heck, even Ninja's doing a lot of damage. Look at him running away. He ran all the way back to base. Yeah, bro. He's done 31k, but look at the other champs in this game. 2 other champs have done 25k. It's not even him doing anything cool. It's just this long-ass game timer. They killed... They're all alive. They kill one person, and there's no minions, so they all just base. Bro, it's a 15-minute game. There's been 2 Morguards taken. Why aren't they trying to win? No, so the Taoist game is weird to me because that champion doesn't have damage in their kit. I don't even know how that champion even dealt damage, you know what I mean? I'm assuming it was just the ult dealing a lot, but... See, he just, like, executed one person, and, like, that's it. Died. Does this game just never end, or what? The ninja's done as much damage as he has. Oh, my God. I'm just fast-forwarding, bro. This game's never gonna end. Is this it? Oh. Yeah, it's over, it's over, it's over. All right, 39k. 33k, Ninja. Sorry for the most anticlimactic game ever. 69k, nice. Tanked by the Druid. Some decent healing coming in. 400 CS, by the way. 90,000 experience for Hanwha. 17-minute, 40-second game. Only 3 Morguard taken is the crazy thing, by the way. In a 17.5-minute game, there was only 3 Morguards taken that whole game. I feel gross having witnessed that.
All right, I'll do one more of my own series. I'll play one more match, and then I'm gonna call it after that. All right. Their top laner is their key player. Nice. But yeah, let me... I wonder... Because these are all, like, players who play in North America. Did the rosters really just get switched up that much? Or were they actually randomized? Because when I loaded the game, the mod had all the right teams and stuff. Yeah, see, TL has Morgan, Hambach, and Jan still. They still have 3 of their players. Yeah. So it's just people trade like crazy. Are you ever going to make a long-term save file? Well, I'm thinking I'm doing that with this save right now. But all that is to say, there's probably going to be a ton of mods that come out over the first like month of the game being out. So I'll probably want to restart all the time. But this save is my long-term save file. I mean, I just bought like 5 16-year-olds for my team. All right. Whipmaster, Dual Blader, Zhangxi. Okay, those are all champs I like to play too. Okay. Let's go, lads. Speeding up your matches until you get to April. Why April? For like MSI, you mean? Or in like playoffs? I'm red side, so I want to ban Dual Blader for sure. Whipmaster and Zhangxi was the other one. I'll ban Whipmaster. Banned Bomber. Ban Shadowmancer. I'll pick Circus Blade if it's open. This character looks really cool. I want to try him. It says he's a jungler, so I'll just plan on playing him jungle. Should we play Voodoo Shaman for Zarya? Just because? They say he's D tier. Slows by 2 seconds and reduces attack speed by 2 seconds on a 6-second cooldown. That sounds terrible. Curse an enemy for 5 seconds for damage. Deals more damage per hit taken. 10-second cooldown. Okay. Create a zone for 5 seconds. Enemies inside take max HP and are silenced. I'm not gonna lie, that just kind of sounds lame. If nothing else. Okay, they have swordsman. I'm gonna... Oh, I already have my jungler. Okay. Let's do... I can take the Zhangxi away from them. That can go into whatever role. Ninja and Android. Go Knight. They have a bunch of like dive, so I want tanky stuff. I can go Poison Dart for mid lane. Champ is so strong. It's like a marksman though, and they have ninja swordsman. That's probably not good. I probably should go bruisers, huh? I kind of want a shield bearer, but I already have 2 tanks. I can just go berserker fighter, which would be solo lane. Or no. I kind of need a magic damage champ. Is Magic Knight good? Has anyone played with Magic Knight? I just need something AP that's not a mage. Oh, I don't even have Magic Knight. Oh yeah, there she is. Has anyone played with Magic Knight yet? 1800? Wait, oh my god. She has like no... Never mind. She's like full on squishy.
I could go vampire and go health like I wanted to try. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so vampire, but I want berserker or fighter. Let's do fighter, and then I'll do vampire last. I want to try vampire with a health item. Yeah. I don't think Magic Knight, just the numbers aren't good. Okay. You there, you there, you there, you there, you there, you there. Okay. I'm going to set the items this time because they all built the wrong things last time. Focus mid-bot. We can do ganking this time. Concede early serpent. There's a fly in my face. Don't join. Group. Hard engage. Yeah. Fight. Force fight. Tower siege. Dive is okay. We have a bunch of tanks. More guard. Grouping as 5 is fine. We can be flexible with closing out because we have vampire wave scaling. Okay, top lane. They're 4 AD except for Pyro. So I want HP. Honestly, full HP on you is... no, I want armor. Like that, probably. I might need AD from you. What's their team like? No, they're all squishy. Never mind. I don't need that. I'll let this character decide. I'm pretty sure they just always go like all AD though, no? Are they ranged? No. Melee? Their spell gives them attack speed. Oh my god, look at that ult. No, you go all AD, brother. All AD. That AD ratio on that ult's crazy. Dash to target enemy. Deal 200 base damage. Sheesh. Plus 150% of AD as physical damage. Deals that splash damage and knocks back nearby enemies, then vanish. Yeah, just go all AD, brother. You go HP and then magic. You go HP, AD. You go defense. Like armor, yeah. You go armor. Is this enough damage? It should be because they're not very tanky. All right, let's run it. HP on vampire is something I've been wanting to try. Because the HP item, like we just saw from the swordsman, it just lets people fight for longer. You can just stay in the fight longer, and vampire loves that, so he can stack. So that's the logic behind it anyway. I still think he's probably better in jungle, but I wanted to try this other champ. This guy. Fire a blade. So I'll look out for that skill. Oh my god, I missed a double kill. Hold on. We're just both 1 HP. Why is that guy taking no damage? This freaking swordsman character, man. Does he have healing? No. It's just like leveled up, I guess. Yeah, it's insanity. Insanity tactical, Tomio sniper. Oh my god, it's the NA tier 2 freaking the entire pool of talent on one team. Taunt under tower. It's the classic. It's automatic every time. This guy's just zooming all over the place. He's like Kane. He can run through walls. Does he use his level 1 spell on the minions? Or on the monsters, I mean? Oop. I think that character probably spikes super hard with ult, no? Oh, Knight's just dead. When did Ninja get there? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see them there. Oh, he ulted away. We're a little bit behind. It's not too bad yet, though. What's up, Vet? Thank you. Thank you. All right, now we're behind a little bit. They have 3 completed items to our 1. A lot of our damage comes later in the game, obviously with vampires just like stack scaling, but also my fighter and my vampire are building both their damage item slots 2nd and 3rd, so we're not going to have a lot of damage right now. Okay, we got some CC on Ninja. He went in Vuln. That's a big Gambler ult. Big Pyro ult. Yeah, we're kind of cooked. Don't have the damage yet. It is what it is. Let's just survive this Morgard siege, huh? Oh, steal? Oh. Please make it out and live. Oops, stun? Nice. Oh, that guy almost died. The laning logic is better. I would agree with that. I still think towers randomly die too fast. Like, there's some games where the tower's just gone in like 2 minutes, and it kind of like ruins the game a little bit because it makes your team have to respond like super quickly. Like champs like Swordsman and Bomber and Pyro and stuff just like nuke the wave and push really fast. And they just get early towers a lot. Let's go. Let's get this kill. Nice. Well done. Well done. We got a return kill. This is my instruction. Pause. To defensive tactics. Instead of going to the lane with the minions, we force a fight on the outnumbered other side of the map. Let's go. Coach Gap. For me, the reason I don't fast forward more is because the skill animations and the skill effects are too fast. Like when they fight, the stuff comes out like way too fast to like follow everything. That's the reason I watch in 1x. But the actual pace of the game and like the minions pushing and people like running, like the running is super slow, which was they intentionally did that because the running was too fast before. But like everyone runs places really slow. And they use their kit, and it's like, it takes like half a second, and the visuals are kind of like hard to follow sometimes. And then, like, towers and damage and stuff happens really fast sometimes. It's kind of why I watch in 1x. Because I could watch it like this. Like, even 2x is nice for, like, for pacing purposes. But then you can't follow the fights. And that's the part that I find interesting, is, like, the actual abilities. This Pyro's going to just murder us, by the way. This isn't even going to be a close fight. Pyro's just going to deal... Look at that. Oh, my God, that Pyro pool on the ground. I mean, my Jiangxi and whatever can live as long as they want, bro. That Pyro is just going to out-DPS my carries so hard. Yeah, it's cooked. Oh, Fighter got one. They got off the Morguard. Nice. They reset it. Next highlight. So E and Q. Oh my God, sometimes it's a minute. You miss kills though. Like, look at this. You miss a kill. I guess it's like whatever. It just goes to team fights. I guess for like long-term save purposes, that's definitely something I'll do. Once I'm more familiar with like the character interactions and stuff like that, that's definitely something I would utilize. But for now, it literally didn't even show like some kills and stuff. But that's a good tip. I would have never thought to try that, so it's a good tip. I appreciate it. Yeah, highlights is the same thing. I'm pretty sure highlights is the same as just like leaving it in 1x and clicking E whenever you want to move forward. It just like does it automatically. My voice is starting to go all shaky. We're just down too far in gold. Like, we're just now completing our damage items. We just don't have a chance yet to fight them. I was hoping going all the defensive items first would have helped us like bridge the early game, but my team just ran it a little bit too much. That Pyro is a freaking monster. Pyro landing into a tank, bro, this damage is going to be insane. Yeah, 22k. 24 on Gambler. Oh my God. Wow. Bro, this guy's tanked 20k. This guy, freaking Vampire with... Wait, we're killing people. I missed it. Vampire with health first item is like same tankiness as Jiangxi, bro. Crazy. All right, wait. I'm going back further. We killed this guy. Android. Whoa. Was that all from this guy's ultimate? So it's Fighter and this guy. So we're at 9,400 and 6,800. 9,800. Yeah, bro. That ult just did like 400 damage. Whew. Sheesh. Look at the numbers on this ult, bro. 200 base plus 150% of your AD. Just insta-cast, point and click on a target. My God. Freaking Z ult. The damage number is so high. Like, no other abilities in the game have damage numbers like that. Like, this guy has a 200% AD scaling, but only 50 base. Nothing is a 200 base. That's, like, crazy. And it deals splash damage around it, too. We killed 3 people? My God. See, look, we got our items. We're cooking. I wish there was a stat counter. You know? I wish you could see... What's the damage looking like? Okay, 300? 600? Oh, my God. Let's go. Yo, Vampire's a raid boss now. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Let's go. Q him. Ooh, only 200 heal. Okay. Still not a lot of damage. Tanking so much, though. This build might be better in jungle, where you can actually stack his Q on the camps, but I like it in theory. Oh, they got it. Big Pyro ult. We're cooked, bro. We're so cooked. That Pyro ult was freaking crazy, bro. Look at this. 38k Pyro! 40... Oh, she just did 5,000 damage. Bro! Huh? One more time in slow-mo. There's the level 3 spell. There's the ult. Boom! In the Gambler AoE charm as well. Oh my god. The mythical 8k damage 3 AP item Pyro mega one-shot wombo combo. That's a wombo combo if I've ever seen it, bro. Gambler 4-man ult charming the whole team in. Sniper puts the Pyromancer puts the level 3 ring on the ground with the ult on top. Insane. We just looked for like half an hour to find that game where Swordsman did 39,000 damage, all for one Pyro combo. Was like way cooler than anything the Swordsman did that game. That's insane damage, by the way. Where is my team's... Honestly, my team's damage isn't even that low. Like 13k, 10k, it's low, but it's not that low. But this freaking bar being this big, it makes it look so insignificant, bro. Look how much my team tanked. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's rough, bro. So I'm trying to get dual blader this game. I've just been banning Shadow because why not? Where's the slip swipe one? Slip swipe. Whipmaster. Do I want to ban Bomber? If they pick Bomber, I get, like, Cav Berserker, probably. And Shield Bearer. Yeah, I'm okay with it. If they pick Bomber, I'm fine with that. So what am I banning? Gunner, maybe? Yeah, that's a good ban. They banned Pythoness. Hello? Give me the dual blader. There's the Bomber. They picked that Lux champion. Executioner might be good later in the draft if they have more range stuff. Let's go ahead and get the Berserker Cav. Bro, it's just all like ranged glass cannon. I just go Executioner support, right? And then just whatever. The rest doesn't even matter. Another Assassin champ. Chat, do I try the full AD Clown? I could just go Pole Warrior, and we just have the full ball and the full ball comp. Shield Bearer plus Executioner. Yeah, Yuki. That's what I was talking about. That clip was insane. I tried him a couple times. He didn't seem that, like, he's just inconsistent, I think.
But their full glass cannon, like, now would be the time to try it. I could either go Shield Bearer. Shield Bearer has the taunt. It's either... I mean, it's a great executioner game, but I want to go Shield Bearer, because Shield Bearer would counter me if they picked him last anyway. So I'll go Shield Bearer, and then I'll go Clown. Clown Side Pusher. Oh. No, this is a group up comp. This is a death ball comp. I like this setup. This setup's good. They put their freaking mage into the jungle. They put Guardian Spirit AD instead of support with the Poison Dart Hunter at support. What? Okay. Counter jungling, definitely. Just get in this guy's face and fight him. Flexible, join, group up, hard engage, force fight, dive, 1-4 split. Honestly, this champ, Dual Blader, would be the one that I wanted to 1-4 split, probably. I could put Clown. You can try it. This is with the Morguard buff, right? So it's like, it's not all the time that it's split pushing. Aggressive closeouts. Personal. Okay, let's do HP on Berserker. And then attack. Do I want attack speed next? I think so. And then attack speed 80. 80 last. Full AD. I don't want them to build, like, magic damage by mistake, though, you know what I mean? Let's go HP on you. Let's go HP on all these people. You definitely go armor, though. Armor, HP, HP, and then AD. Actually, no. This person likes attack speed for the movement speed. Yeah. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. Okay. Clown got buffed. Yeah. That's probably what happened in the clip too. But I still want to try the character. I still want to like stack him full AD and see what happens. The abilities, it's like hard to understand what the abilities actually like do. Like the ult, it's very like non-descriptive. Oh my god, there's so much trading. I'll do highlights this time around. First highlight at Serpent. Let's go. First blood? Another one? Oh. Okay, we got Serpent. Yeah, I think the pressing, like... Oh! What? Nice! Solo! That looked really weird. There's the dash. Is that his ult? No. That was his... What the frick is that spell? Is that his level 2? His level 3 spell? That thing? Yeah. That's his level 3 spell. Huh. Let's go. That's a kill, right? Boom! The bruisers with the HP items. Dude, that's not even his ult. That's his level 3 spell. That's doing 2/3 of everyone's HP. What? That's kind of crazy, no? Or as Cadril would say, or? That's crazy, no? Or? Deathball comp. Deathball comp's deathballing. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. 6-0. Free Morgard for the good guys. Another kill, why not? Donation, thank you so much. Oh, you guys want to take the Serpent? How bold. How bold of you. Poison's kind of poisoning. Looks like they got it. Okay. We're right back in it, though. Nice knock-up. Everyone piles on in. Dude, I love these comps. You pick 5 squishy champs. Meet my Cavalry Dual Blader Berserker just jumping on your face and one-shotting you. With more HP than you can burn through. So good. Look, this is that aggressive ending. Aggressively accelerate the game. Take towers, push with the Morgard. I love that instruction. Even if you die on the back end like this, the amount of pressure and map control you get by taking the towers is like worth it, I think, even if you die. There's so few towers in the game that whenever you get one, it's like a really big deal. Dude, what is this Spirit Guardian character or whatever that they put ADC? Like, how useless is this? Not a lot of damage. Oh, what? Why does this character do infinite damage from support? It has a purple item. It doesn't even have a full item, and it's dealt the most damage in the game. So crazy. They're not even approaching us for this. Let's go. And we murder them. Keep it going. Another one. Oh my god, AoE taunt. Why is half my team basing? This is the second time? This is the second time that this character... He casts this spell, and then my whole team, like, disperses outside of the circle, you know what I mean? Like, he casts the ult, and then they all leave, and they hang, like, right here at the edge of the ult. You see how they're, like, strafing back and forth, like, on the edge of the ult? Look, they all walked forward and then walked back, not trying to go inside. It doesn't deal any damage, does it? No, it's just a heal. Grants a revive shield. Does that mean if they die while that's active, they, like, don't die? Like, they get revived or whatever, I'm assuming? But they're all standing outside of it. That's so strange. That's the second time it's happened in this game. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much of note to notice with this one. This is still one of the strongest, like, team compositions in the game. Just pick all the meta melee bruiser champs on the same team and just watch them go to town. Yeah, this is just crazy. I want to see this champ's ult. Oh. Died minions? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was saying too. Wait. Hold on. In that clip on Discord, was that champ's ult or was it its E? I call it E. Oh, it's like a passive. It just amplifies the rank 3, the level 3 spell. I got it. Okay, I understand. I didn't know how that interaction worked. I've seen a lot of monk jungle. I've seen the computer pick monk jungle several times. I want to see this character ult and go pew 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 pew. Cavalry's just killing everyone. This guy's recalling again. Does he have completed item? No, he just recalled for nothing. Sorry, I'm gonna slow-mo because I want to watch this character's ult. The AoE taunt. Ooh! Ooh! It was really hard to see. Oh my god, and it looks so good. It looks so good. Look at this. Look at this clown ult. The AoE taunt from Shield Bearer into the clown ult just murdered all of them. Oh my god. What's the damage before and after? This is a 5,000 damage clown ultimate. AoE taunt. Boom. Oh, look at the number. That's so satisfying. It freaking went up like a casino. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That spell is so cool. That's just Jeej. Alright, game point. Bro, this character did top damage. This character is so broken. Alright. Executioner's still up. What are the power picks? Ice Mage is still up. Pole Warrior's still up. It says Demon's S tier. Lancer's pretty good. Shadowmancer. I'm blue side. Yo, is Wind Mage really that good? They seem okay, but I don't think it's S tier. Whipmaster is probably the pick I'm wanting to get right now. Whipmaster's crazy damage. Gunner as well. One of those two. So the ult, yeah, the ult's good for sure. Yeah, true. What am I banning? If I'm picking Gunner, I probably don't want Executioner on the board. Or I could ban Lancer. If you got hit at Meller, I don't know what that means. I think I want to ban Lancer because I'm picking range most likely. They banned Whip, which means Gunner is my first pick for sure. So if I pick Gunner, what do I not want them to have? There's Shadowmancer still. It's probably Shadowmancer. They banned Monk. It's just a Gunner jungle angle. Druid, Wind Mage. Bomber's out, right? Where is Bomber? Why is this not alphabetical? Okay, there it is. Yeah, he's out. Lightning Mage is okay. What
What does this guy's moves do again? Heals, damage. Okay. Oh, there's Ice Mage. Ice Mage is a really good character. Ice Mage, Ogre, Pole Warrior. I'm just listing power picks. I think Pole Warrior and Ice Mage are probably just two of the best characters left. Priest, Werewolf. So this is jungle. This can either be... This could be any of the carry roles. This could be any of the carry roles. So I need one more carry plus support. Holy crap, why are there so many support characters? Yo, chat, what's the best support character left? Is Pythoness good? Oh, Prisoner's the Scion ult character, right? Is Prisoner good? I don't know. I haven't played any of these champs. Enchanter doesn't sound good this game. Enchanter's okay. I have a mage and a bruiser, though. It doesn't sound that good with them. I feel like this would be good with, like, double marksman, maybe. But it's good with gunner. Hi, Narwhal. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. They don't have any CC for Exorcist. I don't think Exorcist is good. Slow, bleed. Preventing skill use. Do we just run a Taoist since I don't have another option? Or like another idea? Is Archer not OP? As like the other carry? Like Archer plus like Enchanter or something? Is Archer OP into this stuff? I guess it's pretty good. There's no CC. Archer plus Enchanter? That could be good. I have no frontline, though. Maybe I can set up Pole Warrior with, like, frontline stuff. But that's okay. You don't need a huge frontline. Let's try it. Let's do Archer and then Enchanter since I'll have double marksman now. Gunner goes jungle for sure. You go top lane for sure. These two bot lane for sure. I like this. I like this. Yeah, no, you're right that it is a strong character. I overlooked it because I needed one more carry and one more. I needed a carry, well, something in a lane. I needed a laner and a support, and I didn't have frontline yet, so I was thinking about a frontline unit to get or some utility. But I think this works because she has a stun anyway. But having double marksman plus Enchanter buffs up like 80 carry units, so I think that's good. It's a mid bot focus. We want counter jungling against a druid for sure. Flexible, don't join. Join priority, group up for objectives as always. Poke maintain distance. We're a all ranged comp. Focus on the fight. Aggressive closeout. They have a freaking priest mid. No split pusher. We want to... Do we group as 5? Yeah. Group as 5. Alright. We have... Magic. Like, no damage. Physical, but... Let's let you go. MR. HP. AD. Triple attack speed on Gunner. Triple magic on Ice. You can go... Attack speed, AD.
And then I don't know what you go. Probably just AP, right? I'm just going to let you decide. I'm not going to set your items. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Werewolf, ogre, bot lane, yeah. Freaking priest, mid, druid, jungle. It's all over the place. All right, come on. Let's get the win. Let's go, boys. Let's end it on a dub. We're both set to counter jungle. Both junglers ran straight to each other in the middle of the freaking river. Does he just win that with bear? Oh my god. Wait. He just is murdering me with the bear. What? No way. This guy's just 1v2ing my mid jungle level 1? Hello? Riot? Samoyed? Yo, stop walking into melee range. I gave him a magic item instead of an MR item. I'm trolling. Whatever. My freaking top laner is building AP with no AP scaling. Oh my god. I put magic on his first item instead of magic resist or whatever, instead of MR. Oh my freaking god. I need to go to bed. It's actually so bad on this champion, too. Why are you kiting up into river? You're just gonna die. Oh, great. I have a character that increases my item stats, so every time it uses it on Pole Warrior, it's going to be freaking useless. Oh, man. The ogre's just standing mid lane. Okay, that guy died. Archer just kills him? Crit? Crit? Double crit. Oh my god. 20% crit chance. Back-to-back crits. Outplayed. Pure skill. Pure skill. Just roll better crits. Boom! One shot. That's AP Pole Warrior to you, buddy. Hey, I get cooldown reduction. What do you know? All right, we 5 people just chased into their inner tower to get a freaking druid instead of taking the Morguard. Wow, I sure wish I had magic resist on that guy instead of AP, so we wouldn't have just gotten one shot. And their werewolf gets a triple kill and just swings the entire game. Sick. Man. I trolled so hard. Is this guy just nuking everybody or what? Oh, he died. Okay. Double takedown gunner. Let's go. Pop off. Oh, he died. Yeah, this isn't looking good. We got to pick. More guards up. Come on. Let's 4v5. Let's group up. Let's not run in before all of our players are there. Okay. No, my archer just is freaking frontlining. Okay, we got to kill. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oi! How did nobody die? That's crazy. We just start hitting it again? Come on, they're in Serpent. Hit it. Start it. Okay. We have 2 marksmen. We one-shot it. Yes, we get this. We get this. We get this. It's ours. It's ours. Come on. Come on. Let's go, boys. The plates. Kill that guy. That guy's really fed. No, he lived. The freaking priest kept him alive. No. It's so cooked. It's so cooked. Let's back off. Back off. Reset. Good, 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 good. No one died. No one died. Man, that freaking wind mage lived 1 HP. Archer ult did 4 damage to that guy. They're not protecting. They're not protecting the side lane. The Morguard push. Keep pushing. Dive them. Dive them and hit the tower. Why are you running mid lane? Okay, we got a kill. We have a fat wave top. If we all die here, we might lose from the top wave. Oh, no. The top wave is enormous. Please. Please, base. Gunner, press B. Gunner, press B right now. Okay, he did. He did. Okay, we got back. We got back. Yo, do we have ult? Do we have ult? Do we have anything for that chick? Get her. Somebody kill her. Please. Yes. Oh, my God. My pole warrior has a health item and an AD component. We're useful a little bit now. I cannot tell what is going on. My Ice Mage is dead. My Archer's dead. My Archer's not dead. My Archer's not dead, I repeat. Archer's alive. Bro, they're too healthy. The priest healing in the ogre ult, it's too much HP. We're not getting through it. That guy didn't die. I have a question. What's the deal with Mage's top? Why is every Pyro and Wind Mage and... like, why are these champs going in top lane? Is there a reason? Like, the AI is continuously putting them there. See, look, Pyro's listed as a top laner. Druid top. What was the one we just faced? Wind Mage? Wind Mage says mid only. I had this character go top in one of my last games. HP. Well, the HP regen is max HP. So that doesn't seem that good. I wonder if it's... It can't be because, like, the way I'm thinking about it, like, if you look at these items, like, this component gives lifesteal, and then starting from this one, this gives HP regen. So, like, AD fighters and tanks already get HP regen in their items, like from their item slots from lifesteal and health regen. So I guess giving that to a class that doesn't have it gives them like an extra tool, so to speak. Surely it has more to do with like the 1v1 though, no? Because top lane in this game is way more of an isolated 1v1 than mid. Like, it says fighters a mid laner. Yeah, range top in general. Maybe it's just because I'm defaulting to put a bunch of, like, fighters and tanks top lane, and they're just getting shafted by a mage. And if I was playing an assassin into those champs, maybe it would go better. But you can't see where they go, you know? And it's kind of hard to tell. Like, when they had a Wind Mage, like, Wind Mage says it goes only mid lane in the little tooltip, but then they sent it top. So it's hard to know, like, where they're going to... You can't really assume what role it goes into. Yeah, mages are good into melee. I've noticed that, too. Mages seem good. I still haven't played Pyro yet. I've played a lot of Lightning Mage. Lightning Mage seems a little bit weaker. Not nearly as much damage as the other ones. I played this champ, like, once, and it did, like, okay. It did, like, fine. What else have I played? A ton of Vampire, a ton of Ice Mage. I think A tier is appropriate for these characters. They're, like, good, but they're not amazing. Pyro seems crazy. I need to play her. I ban Shadowmancer every game. Wind Mage seems, like, more hit or miss, kind of. Like, Wind Mage into, like, 4 melee is really good. Because the thing with Wind Mage is this spell is really short range. So if you're into melee stuff, it's really good. But if you're not, if you're into other range, it, like, never hits. I don't know. It's just a trend I've noticed. It's a trend that I've noticed that when the computer does put mages top, they tend to just pop off and do 1,000,000 damage. Like the Pyro that did 40k damage was in top lane as well. That Wind Mage that just carried the game last game was in top lane. It's just a trend I've noticed. Maybe I'll tinker around with it. Like even Shadowmancer's main role, it says is top lane. I'll try it out. If I see a melee heavy draft, I'll try to get a mage angle going. But that's it. That's it for now, guys. I'm gonna head out. It's late for me. Good stream though. I'll upload this to YouTube as well. Bro, oh, I need to clip that shield bearer taunt into clown ult combo. That clip was sick. All right.